15 matchup on the docket here for the good fight. We've got Total Devastation versus a little bit of this makeshift team. Ronin and Thomas Leduc. Two big boys, though, who hit hard, who know their craft, even though they are relatively young in their careers. I'm looking forward to this one.
Well, stranger pairings of work, Dr. Bob, in case in point, I feel like that went the last 4 or 5 years.
Well, work is a relative term. Relative term, my friend.
CJ Felony starting things off with Ronin.
Ronin, not one to be intimidated by size. He is a big fella. And I want to see him at one point face off against Catalyst. I'm sure it'll come in this matchup. There are two men who usually dwarf their opponents. Oh, look at Ronin. Usually dwarf their opponents, but I think they're going to be very, very close in stature in this one. Pull in here, yeah, of course. Total makes sense.
Referee Brian Renda not going for it. Ronin.
I mean, he's not that smart, but he's not that dumb. Come on now.
I mean, just a little bit. I mean, Ronin's got some big hands, so. Grab, not so much the hair, more like the stubble, like, you know,
And folks, the definition of a Ronin from feudal Japan is a wandering samurai who has no lord and master, and that is Ronin to a T. This is a guy who beats by his, goes by the beat of his own drum. No lords, no masters. Oh, and look at CJ Felony thinking, hey, I'm gonna take a little breather here. From the youngin, the guy with a lot of experience is thinking he needs to take a breather. Come on.
Opens Catalyst, the blindside Ronin. Ronin keeping his cool. And Brian Renda gets in the way. I mean, he shoves Catalyst back, but didn't want to exchange fisticuffs with the non-legal member of Total Devastation.
And I talk about CJ Felony not willing or looking to sort of powder out there for a second, but now he's catching fists and he's catching clotheslines and kicks. Maybe it was a smart idea to stand on the outside for a bit longer.
Ronin overpowering CJ Felony. Tags Thomas Leduc, rocking the Shooticon fight colors.
What taunting? Oof, taunting Catalyst. I don't know if that's a smart idea. That is a big, big, scary veteran there.
Quick punches from Thomas Leduc. Little flip-flop and nothing there. More flop than flip and fly.
It's his whole career. Thomas Leduc, though, he's looking like he wants more CJ Felony. A little upset that he ran to the outside. I do poke fun of the man more often than not, but one thing I cannot deny is his fighting spirit. He's always up for a good challenge.
Gutsy move by Thomas Leduc, exiting the ring and running by Catalyst. Could have left himself open for an attack, but Catalyst.
Well, he maybe thought it was a rat for I thought it was a fan trying to get him back there.
Holding the arms of CJ Felony, now some fan participation. Maybe not, instead lifts up Felony and drops him on the apron.
You know what, kids? You're smart not to trust me.
Kids, adults. Drops Felony.
A second time, too.
Brian trying to get this back into the ring. Duke having his fun with Felony.
I don't know. I consider that a little break in the count there. I think a limb from Felony went at least inside the ring there. I'm no ref, but.
Booyaka! Booyaka! Chopping the chest of CJ Felony.
Booyaka.
Booyaka. I like that. Booyaka. What you gonna blue when we come for you?
And her resident blue meanie there. Helping out Thomas Leduc.
I don't know. Right now, Ronin and Leduc impressing me, Dr. Bob. As I say that, Catalyst the cheap shot. And another one.
Total Devastation proving their wickedest weapon in their arsenal so far has been distraction.
Total distraction. Total Devastation. Sounds like a bad Comedy Central show from like the 2000s.
Get a cut of distraction.
hosted by, I don't know, like, we'll say Gilbert Godfrey or... Feels like something...
I was going to dare you to do this rest of this match as Gilbert Godfrey, but I know you would actually do it, so let's not.
Sean Catalyst takes it to the eyes of Thomas. Okay, I'm done. Come on. We're professionals here, Bobby. We're professionals.
Professional what? Into the corner. Tag Team Wrestling 101. Isolate your opponent or one of your opponents. Put them on your side of the ring. And just concentrate that offense.
Catalyst crushes Leduc in the corner.
Felony's time. Oh. Big slam.
Brian Renda almost ran over by CJ Felony.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Drops down on top of Leduc. Only gets 2. Just the tag team experience. I mean, the makeshift team was doing well, but the tag team experience of Total Devastation coming into play here. On the side of town is Thomas Leduc.
Wow, ever since he got in the corner there, he hasn't barely been able to make a move here. It's just been all Total Devastation.
Mocking the crowd, mocking their opponents.
Total dominance at this point in the matchup.
Leduc at the mercy of Catalyst and Felony.
Shots into the ribs or the liver there. Wow, Leduc's really got to get out to Ronin at this point. He's been suffering from this 2-on-1 attack.
Classic offense from CJ Felony. Slamming the leg to the back of Thomas Leduc, who's up against the middle rope.
Leduc's had like relatively no offense in the last minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes here. Now, if this keeps up, it's going to be easy pickings for Total Devastation. And CJ Felony's really tiring him out. Pin after pin after pin. Just torturing him at this point.
Stayed with it, just wearing down Leduc, like you said, Dr. Bob. Torquing the neck, nasty crank from CJ Felony. Catalyst back in now, putting his own crank on the neck of Leduc. Oh, elbow to the top of the head.
Well, that comes from a big man. Like, those elbows are just rocketing from Catalyst.
Brian Renda trying to maintain some order, but Ronin in the ring. Brian Renda acknowledging the tag, but he didn't see it. He only heard it, trusting Total Devastation. Big mistake from such a tenured referee like Brian Renda. Guy who knows his stuff.
Knee into the spine and pulling back. Now that hurts. Multiple parts. Hard to breathe, hard to think.
But getting something going is Leduc. He's short little shots, but able to knock back Catalyst. I mean, I can question this though. He should have gone more for the tag, but wanted to make sure he had Catalyst neutralized enough so he wouldn't interfere.
I think that's the problem with being a less than experienced tag team with each other. That kind of cohesion, that kind of synergy is not there. You don't think about tagging out to your partner when you haven't tagged with them very often.
Felony though distracted Leduc long enough for Catalyst to knock him down.
Oh, extends the leg, catches him flush on the mouth. Roll over, kid. The other way, the other way.
Grabs a hold of the ankle though, stopping Leduc from reaching Ronin.
And Catalyst is taking control. I thought there was a glimmer of hope from Thomas Leduc, but not enough.
How much more of this can Leduc take, Dr. Bob?
Oh, catches him with a clothesline. And just like that high kick he had too, he's in the advantage, but he's got to tag out. There we go.
Ronin, though, tagging himself, and Leduc was wobbled, didn't know exactly where he was in that moment. Ronin said, screw it, I'll just do it myself.
Samoan drop.
Kip up from the big guy. Not the prettiest, but still impressive. Still impressive. Takes off that jacket.
Jacket off. It's all business now.
Almost taxi driver-like jacket, Ronin.
2, not enough. You're not gonna hit me with quotes? Come on.
You talking to me? Nobody else here, Bob, so I guess you're talking to me. There you go.
Suplex on the big man. No, I did not think so. It's got the height advantage, but not the weight advantage on this one.
Well, Catalyst might make it more even, though.
Whoa! Still stopping him. Impressive as all heck. He lifts up all of total devastation.
Catalyst grabbing at the back, felony down as now Leduc tagged in.
Up to the top. He's going for it, the flying bus. Nope, nothing.
Lands that bionic elbow.
Oh, yes, he hits it. Sorry. Camera angle off.
Ronin again tagging himself in.
That is not a good idea. I know Ronin, he's got a little bit of advantage. He's got the adrenaline coming through here. Let him get on. Ooh, this miscommunication here.
The temper of Thomas Leduc coming into play.
Oh! Catches one and south of the border. Jackknife pin. And they steal it. Total Devastation took advantage of that miscommunication and took one over the rookie team.
CJ Felmy with the low blow, and I believe he had some rope too as he jackknifed Ronin. Your winners, Total Devastation.